And so far, it's also 50-50 between them here in this very game, as it's 1-1. We have Keeper, we have Blade Masters without... wait, there is no audio. There's audio. Moon on Last Refuge. This could be a talent game, everybody. And who is better at annihilating talents with Shockwave than Lyn? I don't know anyone. So yeah, once again, sorry that we missed the first two maps, but sometimes information travels slow. A very disruptive Blade Master here in the beginning. Lots of Moon will use. And this is Moon on LR with Hunts. Interesting. Apparently no talent play then. As Lyn... I saw... I don't know if I was still asleep, but I saw Wyvern on game 2. That's odd, isn't it? This is a best of 7. Not a full out best of 7. Whoever reaches 4 points first wins. So we get at least 3 more maps in this encounter. And then, of course, Lawlight vs 120. And later tonight, the Save Ukraine charity stream, or Help Ukraine Center charity stream, sorry about that, with Foggy and Lawlight at 6 PM, where we gather funds for Help Ukraine Center, as you can see, and we're currently standing at $1,770, and that is spectacular. Just as spectacular as Moon's Keeper play right here. And will a grunt fall? One was denied. The second one's definitely gonna go down, but who gets the experience? Oh, it's Moon! Not bad at all. They were playing very, very nicely around this. And there is indeed an expansion coming. I did not foresee a straight up expansion Huntress play by Moon. Did I say Foggy and Lawlight? No, Foggy and Hitman play this so much. So Lyn has, of course, the 2 tasks now. Delay the expansion with the Blade Master as long as he can. And level up the Shadow Hunter. And we're about to witness that. Nicely setting up a little flank here to interrupt the Shadow Hunter creeping. Moon once again pretty smart, but I think he moved right at the wrong moment. And the Shadow Hunter saw them? I'm not sure. He's taking the creep spot anyway, but of course this gives a lot of information away. Off we go. Once again, who gets the last hit? It is Lyn. And Moon, obviously creeping at the same time. This is a tough game for Lyn, isn't it? On a map that is supposed to be favoring orcs heavily. But okay, we're getting Wyvern, as we oftentimes do. Expansion is not up yet, so there's ups and downs for both these players after the first 7 minutes. Yo, Tiesiok, sick run yesterday in the cup, mate. That was lovely to see. And Moon, I don't know, after the first harass with the blade, he is free to do whatever. Also the Blade Master, he has a good inventory, but he's still lacking mirror image, so how to get out of Entangle and Focus, there's no solutions yet. Okay, mass piercing damage. But Moon is pretty satisfied with this game, I think. Surprising Lyn. With Archers and Hunts. And yeah. What's the play now? With a level 1 Blade Master Lyn. You guys are contributing to the cause already, I see. I'll check that after the map and shout you out. As you deserve it. Good scouting once again. You will always see when Lyn is coming through that flank, and this choke here should be covered anyway. But that leaves the middle of the map to Lyn. Second consumable, which is Wind of Mana stealing, can be solid against an Alchemist, but shouldn't be a big problem. And now we've got Moon on 2 bases, establishing mass. It took some time though. Oh, Lion Hall of Stormwind is amazing! Because there's mostly physical damage in the Orc army. Maybe Lightning Shield is in there. Stole the tome, that gives it away, steals the item as well. Both players on a very high level, I'd say. Not too fascinating, not too aggressive, not too stylish yet, but very solid, and they got their to-do list in front of them. Who checks the boxes first? Moon's playing pretty passive now, but there's also no reason to be aggressive now. Because Lin is coming to him. Level 3 Shadowhunter, Wyvern, 2 Raiders. Very early Raiders. I didn't oversleep. Nobody told me that it started at 11. It always started at 12. Just today, it's for some reason started at 11. Oh boy, that illusion trap, so wonderful! The Wisp blocks the Raider as well and it goes down immediately. Not the greatest start for Lin into this fight. And I think, brother, you can scratch that counter expansion. Oh boy! Lin needs a little bit of a miracle, doesn't he? Protection scroll looking good. Mana on the Shaman, not looking too good. Moon with a conservative offense here. Not following into the choke where Lin would have the better position. Stay back, get the perfect position, cancel the expansion. So well done. I don't see too many chances here for Lin, but he's a magician when it comes to Warcraft 3. We'll see what he's able to do. Quite some damage on the Wyvern. Man, big uptime on the Wyvern as well. And Lin, is he winning that fight? 2 grunts go down. That's 6 supply. And that heal scroll. The value. The splits by Moon are gorgeous. Did he find a secret button like in Age of Empires where you can split your army? Wonderful. And that is the Wyvern down. Finally. Another kill on Archer here. Lin lost the expansion. Does some damage, but now it's just all Moon. More sustain, more mana, more control! And almost a surround. Nicely counter-blocked by Lin. Damn! He gets another surround! What the hell happened to Moon? This early game was an absolute disaster for Lin already after losing 2 grunts. Level 1 Blade Master, not finding that expansion for a long time. And yeah, what do you do now? Two base, 1 base. Tier 3 started. Supply lead. Level lead him. Yeah, a little bit. Moon has all the right cards. Just play it. Just play him. Somehow, Lin is catching up in value. I'm not too sure how that's working out. But maybe it's because he spent the time on the creep, or maybe Moon was banking quite a bit. That should be changing now. And of course, the powerful tier 3 Night Elf. As I said plenty of times, I don't really know how Orc is supposed to counter Night Elf tier 3. Moon wants revenge from yesterday. That's how it feels, isn't it? That's exactly how it feels. He doesn't even respect the piercing damage too much. He just continues to build more hunts. Now switching back to archers for more building damage. High level heroes That's what Lin needs. He doesn't even have mirror image yet. Because he was so desperate for damage that he had to go for a critical strike. Sublimask on the Shadow Hunter. Amazing. Lin is playing from behind, that's for sure. Moon also using all his utilities so well. Well, I got a Wisp left over. Push the expansion. And I think these run-bys, are they working out against Entangle? There's not too much crowd control in Moon's army. Blade Master, Lightning Shield, Flawless Execution. That's exactly what Lin needs, but he's controlled by Entangle. Raiders out of that fight, way too hurt. Acid Bomb, Slam Dunk in the back. Oh my, Moon, you're just so good today. And there's the staff to get this Alchemist out. That was a Hail Mary attempt. And everything's falling apart. Great game by Moon. Start to finish, phenomenal. Did not expect this to be so one-sided here on Last Refuge. Did not expect that this is Keeper Hans Expo. That Keeper did terrible, terrible damage in the early game. Killing 2 grunts? Are you kidding me? Yeah, and you see Moon ahead through almost every stage of the game. And that's the 2-1 lead for Moon in this so important match. If you're tuning in late, I don't blame you. The game started earlier than expected. So this is the current standings. Moon with 4 and 2. Lin with 3 and 1. So if Moon wins, he gets the 5th point, so passes 1-0. If Lin wins, he catches up to Moon, but has 1 game less. And everybody has, of course, 3, 6, and 9 play days. So Moon only 3 left, including this. Afterwards, the match that I'm looking forward to the most, to be honest, Lawlight versus 120. Holy smokes, that was sick. How was your morning, everybody? Did you start into the weekend right? Did you have some fun with Carson yesterday? I had a horrible, horrible morning. I brewed myself a coffee. I reached into the cupboard for the mug. For the beautiful, beautiful mug. Yep. And some muscle in my back said, nope, we are not doing that. And oh boy, am I hurting right now. It's big pain, I can tell you. I'm getting old, you know, voice raspy, back effed. So yeah, if I'm mourning in between the series, I'm sorry, that's my back. And I just realized I didn't post on Facebook and Instagram. Edo boy, thank you very, very much for the raid. We're gonna have some more 2-on-2 action soon with the Edo boy. After they owned the twin trophy in the first iteration. Just woke up and got cereals. Nice. I start my day installing power outlets. Great. How better to start your day? As I have some issues here with the game. You like thriller films? And not too much into movies in general, but yeah, why not? 128. Oh, that's so sweet of you, mate. I'm 33. Do I look like 28 to you? Ah, damn, these filters that I applied to the camera. They were worth the 2,000 monies. As you can probably tell, we're trying to get a game going. TSYOK almost made it to the final. Dude, I was cheering so hard for TSYOK yesterday because prior to the tournament we had a little exchange where he was asking me if he can stream his games, and of course everybody can stream games at the Back to Warcraft Cup. And I said, today is your day, man. Final, go. And he was one map away. I was so ready. I screenshotted our conversation already. I was so ready to brag on Twitter that I'm the prophet, and I called TSYOK's final run. And then he loses the map to Sonic, and I'm like, oh damn, nothing is working out for me these days. Shame. Alright everybody, this is map number 4. Can Lin strike back after this gruesome defeat on LR? It was really a very one-sided match. But maybe, just maybe, we see some talents on Turtle Rock. And who's with me? That talents on Turtle Rock in this matchup is probably the best iteration of this matchup. Oh wait, isn't it their birthdays soon? Their birthdays are 1 week apart. I know that much, and they are in December. Oh, it's Moon's birthday in 4 days, and Lin's birthday in 11 days. And of course, today is the last day for the Help Ukraine Center charity between Foggy and Lin, and you guys threw us some money. I'm trying to get onto Matcherino, but now it's loading. It's sometimes a little slow, this webpage. Who helped us out? Yesterday it was More Work Alright with $10 and Zimmerling with $20 for the trees, he says. Thank you guys, that's amazing. If we crack 2K, that would be a great success. How many sleeping bags can you buy with 2K? Yeah, just to be clear once again, this is just humanitarian and medical aid.
A player's forces are under attack.
Same type of filters that you use on Instagram? Yeah, exactly, that's what I have on the stream. It doesn't really work too well with the keeper though, he still looks old. And with that, I give it away. Keeper it is, but also archers. No hunts, right? Ooh, I was looking for this yesterday, but the orcs yesterday on Turtle Rock didn't do it. Ooh, the nice little ogre Triglet. Is he the best mathematician or what? He knew that he would get the ring, so he calculated this razor sharp that he just barely survives and has enough HP to defend at home now. Nice tonight. Is Moon on point today or what? God damn. How are you supposed to win this? And this is Trouble City again, isn't it? So much distraction. Blade Master can't creep at all. Moon is of course sacrificing his own progress for this as well, but Engine of Wars are probably waddling over at Night Elf levels in this matchup. Not as important than Orc levels, and we got another dodo! Knuffy Bunny, thank you so much for making me smile every time I read your nickname, and also for the $10. Oh Rudy! I have not seen that in a long time.
A player's
Well, that's
forces
of course a
are
way
under
to get levels. The Invis Archer during the night blocks the creeps, but they're still attacked, so they're aggroed, but they can't reach. So far, holy smokes! $200 by Nilskin? Are you freaking kidding me? Tum-Tum, $20. This is not the show match yet, guys. Are you nuts? $2,020. Nilskin, holy shit.
A player's forces
Oh
are
man,
under
what a
attack.
start to the day. This is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, this is a great start. Not for Lin though. Not for Lin. Keeper cleans this up just to be faster. And it feels like Lin does not know where his opponent is, right? He's trying to find him. Looking at every possible corner except this one. The Murloc pocket, not scouted. This is an amazing progress for Moon, who's going into tier 3, into Talons with the Demon Hunter second. And finally we're gonna see the Moon Talons. Yikes! Guys, Lin is getting clapped so far, isn't he? Yesterday, we've seen the same game in a best of 5. And Lin took it 3-1. But Moon probably pulled an all-nighter. We've seen him ladder when Carson was on with the weekly cup. So that was 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Korean time. Moon pulled an all-nighter and he found solutions. But never ever underestimate and count out Lin in a series like this. Never. Runebracer's very unlucky. Keeper is here. Another entangled. Probably yet another kill. And it's Wyvern again. Did someone catch Smap 2? Because I think on the Chinese streams I saw a lot of Wyvern there. Did Lin the Madman? Oh my god. This is so bad. Deny, okay. Did Lin play Wyvern against Night Elf?
A player's forces are
Okay,
under
no
attack.
expansion. Just straight up. The thing is, it's Talons, and Lin is playing Shaman. How does that even work? That is uncharted territory, I'd say. Nice to snipe the Wisp prior to the third hero. That was a good move by Lin. I mean, you can try to out-purge Cyclone.
A player's
Good
forces
luck
are
with
under
that,
attack.
though. Because there's Moonwells. And I'm not even too sure. Are talents cheaper? Cloak of Flames. Cloak of Flames on a demon. That feels good. No shockwave, no walkers. Linz, Grubby said in the past that if you face Keeper first, you always have to play Shaman no matter what. That's maybe a long time ago, though. Maybe he doesn't agree with this anymore.
Player's forces
Yeah, I think Bloodseeker is not that great against Keeper of the Light. Hey Neo, every time I'm logging in, you're sick. then maybe not log in anymore.
A player's
Thanks.
forces are under attack.
It's Leshrac, not Kotl. Ah, damn. Okay, I wanted to make a Dota joke, and I blew it. I tried, though. Kotl is the Archmage? Ah, yeah. Ah, whatever. My back hurts. Cut me some slack. Dude, since we tuned into this series,
A player's forces are under attack.
it's pure ponage. I want to see Crow form against this Wyvern. Oh my god, we got Demolishers. There was a time where Lyn was super duper desperate and didn't know what to do against Keeper Mass Hunts, and he tried Demolishers there. Oh my god, the timing. Can you believe it? Like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings shows up at the perfect time. Yeah, in the absence of Remo, who's apparently having lots of fun in Berlin.
A player's forces are under attack.
I gotta make some Lord of the Ring references, right? Remolisher? Remo? Why? Did Remo suggest to play Demolishers vs. Elf? Demo meta official now? What did I miss? I know that Remo bet his balls on Foggy playing AP pushes. But what about the Demolisher? Okay, someone enlighten me, please.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, maybe this is working. Lyn has a supply lead, but it's also Moon's base. We got a Hippogriff against the Wyvern. Not willing to use a talent for that. Clockwork Goblins doing a little. So many snake sticks. 2 demos. Lightning Shield again. This is an amazing fight, isn't it? Lyn's still 1,000 gold though, and everything's so hurt. A kingdom for a heal scroll, but his kingdom ain't coming. Dude, if every Night Elf versus Orc fight turns out to be explosive like this, I'm a big fan of Demolishers. Yeah, Lyn is running out of steam. He has no consumables at all. Everything is so hard. Tinker goes down, but we all know it's the least important. Oh man, imagine this expansion is up now. And Lyn could play with 2 bases from this position. It would be amazing. Oh, Tinker had Invul and Heal Scroll. Maybe not worth, as he knew the fight was over soon. Oh man, Lyn needs healing. He has 60 supply, but he also has like a max 60 HP. Oh boy, the heal selves. He needs more time. Nice catch by Moon. Getting the revenge now. His home turf was raided, and here's the slapback. Here's the rebound. Dude, but Demolishers well positioned in an Orc base? That's pretty damn sick. Cyclone use. Keeper is still stuck. Can't walk through the storm. And that's just a kill. Oh my god, Lyn, you're a madman. He does it, right? There's still a heal scroll and an invul potion. Oh shit, I forgot to hit the add button. Sorry about that. Vincenzo Lotso, thank you for the 18-month resub. How the hell did he hold this? He's dancing on a razor blade, man. Holy smokes. Don't get too confident, I'd say. He still lost a lot. And it's talents, so the supply difference doesn't tell us too much. There was a demo game days ago where it was the MVP getting hero kill and surviving all game. What? Damn, I missed that. Anyway, we get another push. The tug of war continues. This is where we started. Demon Hunter, he just wants to erase all the heroes. The illusion is blocking. Demon Hunter saved with an invul, courtesy of the Tinker. And so many headhunters now. Here are the towers. The classic 15-minute tower push. Can you believe it? But Lin's army is pretty fragile, I'd say. Moon, you can see there's not the greatest mechanics against this army with talents. Now the splits are coming in. Blade! No way! It looked like Lin was dominating and all of a sudden his carry's gone.
Town is under siege.
What is this game? Okay, did I or did I not say that Talons on Turtle Rock produces the best games in Night Elf vs. Orc? Rewind. Because if Night Elves play Talons vs. Orc, that's the best iteration of Night Elf vs. Orc in general. See? I said it. This game is tied again.
Forces are under attack.
So, lots of losses. We have a new demo, which is, of course, the most important thing. God damn this Blade Master. If he's not dying, I think he has a lot more map control. And another red spot. Oy, 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 oy. This game is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I agree. I agree. Moon and Lin. It's just magic. Sometimes the games between them and the series between them, we hype them up because it's most decorated player against second most decorated player in the history of this game, etc, etc, the two GOATs. And then games are pretty straightforward and it's domination. But every blue moon, these guys create magic unlike any other duo in Warcraft 3. Remember the Concealed Hill game that Moon won with just one tree? Exactly. Keeper 5. Maybe retrain to rockets? I wouldn't hate that. 4.8 and 5. Go Serpent Wards 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
But main bases are about to expire. We're getting ferries. I like that as well. Lionhorn, phenomenal. Oh my god, we got a $100 donation. Who was that now? El Macaca! $100 for Help Ukraine Center. Awesome, man. Awesome! Did Moon get all the red spots? Nah, Lin got the upper left. We tried with the towers again. No shenanigans, no expo. This game is wild. The Shaman. Oh, the detonate! And the Fairy Dragons against the Shaman. Yep, that's not gonna fly too well. Raiders trying to do some damage. All cycloned up. You know how important this fight is. Everyone uses every single bit of mana. Tinker has a big potion. That tower's down, not cancelled, I believe. He wants his Tinker so bad. He wants it so bad, but it's staffed out, and this push is over. Moon just too crazy in his own base. The home turf. Oh, advantage. The supply again, clearly in favor of Lin. But there's a lot of stuff about to die. Can he kill something? There's no consumables anymore, right? Staff is off in 7 seconds. Lin retreats. He will be up. This is not game-losing damage. It's just not this push is over. But how do you get a base up now? That's the problem. 1200 gold. Moon's expanding here. Almost done. Plus the Tree of Eternity. Lin has to expand now. His army is clearly better than Moon's currently. Just way too hurt. He has no tier 3. So either he minds out his main and then pushes again, going for the throat and for the end of this game. Or, oh, now things getting weird. Now things are getting really weird. The push was over. Did he or did he not retreat after I said this push is over? Oh wow. Oh wow, that timing.
A player's forces
Focus versus Moon, old game flashbacks. Yoko, my man! One of my favorite games of all time. Focus versus Moon, exactly here on this map. Double level 6 Tinker.
player's forces are under
Okay, Lin. He's trying... Wait, was that just a ruse? He knows that there can't be a second base up by Moon. Nobody has income, and Moon wants to push. Does he have the tools? Heal Scroll, Invo Potion. Okay, 5/5 heroes. That Demon Hunter is an absolute beast. The Shaman are far forward. Weird. And he's taking all that Dispel. If the Shamans are gone, Cyclone can take over. Mana's looking good. Late Master did some damage in the back, but not necessarily enough. I'm in love with the Pocket Factory position. This is so many robos. In the meantime, Demon Hunter down to 50%. And Lin still with a good lead. Deforestation is real. But look at this defensive setup. While the fight was going on here, he positioned the second defensive line here. And this is uncrackable, isn't it? You guys are right. This is no heal wave anymore. What? Against Tranquility. This is already a countermeasure to Tranquility, is it not? I mean, he could do it with Raiders, so no, maybe not. I don't know, guys. This game is odd. Now, into 2 towers. Into the 2 demos. Moon has an expansion up. The tree arrived at the back of the turtle. And Lin is about to lose a lot. Moon marching forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Demon Hunter, he needs that kill. 2 crits in a row! Lin's Sane Sword! Heal Scroll! Oh my god! Demon Hunter goes down. Cyclone against the Blade. You know what? Maybe that Cyclone saved this Blade Master from being killed as well. This is madness. Blade level 6. Blade... No, it's not Blade Storm. It's crit 3 Windwalk Mirror Image. Oh my god. We have a game. Both players are mining again. 24-minute mark. What are these games in the past couple of days? Yeah, Bladestorm oftentimes underwhelming.
A player's forces are
Can
under attack.
basically be cancelled by a heal scroll. Very good against buildings, of course. Oh, it is Bladestorm. Am I dumb? Was that there before? Wow, I need another coffee. Guys, it is Bladestorm. We will see Bladestorm. I'm not the biggest fan. It's pretty similar-ish to Starfall. Looks amazing. On paper, pretty crazy. But needs to be executed in the perfect moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lyn has a heal scroll. Yeah, this game is driving me nuts, everybody. The Demon Hunt. Usually, summon heroes own this graph. This Demon Hunter, guys. Ooh, demos intercepted. Is this the entire army? We have a counter push with lots of treants here, but let's focus on the fight. Can you eject? There's no town portal on Lyn. Did Moon catch him off guard? He wants the Bladestorm so bad, doesn't he? Can't use it now. He also has no mana. Has to pop the potion if he wants to. Treants do terrible damage, but he's going for the Demon Hunter again. Heal scroll used 256 critical strike. Can he get out? Lyn is losing his entire army. This game will be decided by one moment. He did use the potion for Windwalk. Whoa, caught him with his pants down. And a little anticlimactic. This game goes to Moon as well. One overcommitment. And Moon took it. Why did Lyn feel the need to push there? He had a speed scroll, but you know, speed scrolling away against talents is almost impossible. Ah, very unfortunate. I would have loved to see this game go on for 10, 15 minutes. Lyn lost the moment he could no longer hero focus. All right. Okay, maybe I missed something. Maybe it was a little anticlimactic. This was a game, everybody. This was a hell of a game. But Moon is taking back-to-back maps, 3 and 1, giving him match points. This is the opposite of the result we've had yesterday, where it was Lyn with a 3 and 1 over Moon. And man, this Neos and Scarf mode 2. Dude, my throat hurts bad. So does my back. Back gets... Oh, no, it's not getting better. Holy smokes. Yeah, sorry about that. Why do I apologize for wearing a scarf? I can wear whatever I want. And if I'm wearing a trash bag, it's none of your business either. Yeah, rock that back. Man, match points Moon. The system here in the Doobie Engine of Wonders Cup is if you win the series, you get a point. And it doesn't matter how many maps you win. It's all about the W. No time for losers. But here we go. The match between the best Orc and the best Night Elf continues. It might be the last one. Lyn has to win 3 maps in a row versus Moon. Good effing luck. So is there a change up? Is Lin getting frustrated? Faster tower push, everybody. No. There's not much variety to be played here from the orc side. Moon goes for the keeper once again. That was to be expected. Yeah, we have a chill early game here on the new Echo Isles. Afterwards, we get Lawliot versus 120 in yet another best of 7. Exodon TV, thank you for the 49-month resub. What's the best way to support you guys? Direct donation via Streamlabs. I think it's donations, then Patreon, then YouTube membership, and then everything you can do on Twitch. But yeah, a direct donation is by far the best, and it's not even close. Lord Helby, a citizen of Raraland, and also a sub for 87 months. That's the territory where I'm really not sure how many years that is. So 60 is 5, 72 is 6, 84 is 7. 7 years and 3 months. Hot damn. That's a long time. So we're back to Huntress. No talents anymore. That was a little stressful.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Lin, with that camp, already better levels than he had on last refuge. I remember when Back to Warcraft was casting and Zotac Cup was a thing. Well, that is 8 years ago. Pretty much. Almost 9.
A player's forces are under attack.
As Zotac Cup ended in 2014. Okay, the items are amazing. Circlet claws, slippers. But it's all about the second Night Elf base. Can you delay it? Can you kill it? The knife is sharp, everybody. The knife is very, very sharp.
A town is under siege.
Josh Infantine, thank you for the Patreon pledge. Much love, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sharp enough to do cut tomatoes. Dude, this is one of these Will It Bland knives. Just XXL version. That kind of a knife. That kind of a knife that can cut through butter even if it's not warm butter.
A player's forces are under attack.
You know what I'm talking about. Compared to the last map, this is stale and tame. Also less aggressive Moon compared to LR. Dude, everybody needs to play Talents as Night Elf, and everybody needs to play Demolishers as Orc. Thank you here, Spimbo, for the 65-month resub. He doesn't see it, does he? Oh!
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he has no idea. What the hell? Is Lyn seriously confused by the Tree of Life position?
The town is under siege.
That's not supposed to happen to an all-time legend like Lyn. Maybe he knows just by checking every other possibility, but maybe he's completely fooled. Oof. This works out so well. I feel like Lyn needs to be here. He needs to be attacking.
A player's forces are
Wait, is he blocked? Oh, gives it up. Only Moon can hide in Expo and Echo Isles. Ah, it's Lyn was probably busy somewhere else, I'd say. Now we're back to Shaman. Or, we never left Shaman, but you know, the normal game with Shaman. And Lyn with a keeper, man. Oh, $10 donation. Ultra Roffel. Go on, go on. On and on and on. Thank you, Zuk Zuk Smork. Not looking good for the Zuk Zuk Smork so far. So maybe the War Chief can turn it around. Man, I could watch these guys play Warcraft all day, all night. Well, I did for the past 14 years of my life. But more.
The town is under siege.
Okay, Moon is in a phenomenal position. Expo running, uncontested. Alchemist level 2. Keeper level 3. No counter expansion by Lyn. And yeah, it's really annoying. It's so annoying.
The town is under siege.
Finally, the gardener goes to work. But it might just be too late. Like, for a Blade Master, this inventory, he's not getting much use of it, is he? He's towering. No, not like this. Oh. Peon, more like pee off, right? Okay, good luck. This
A player's forces are under attack.
is desperation. This is just pure desperation. Yo, that Ancient of War count is 2, I guess. That Ancient of War count is another. Oh, Jesus. That hurts to see. After such a banger on Turtle Rock, we get this.
The town is under siege.
And no Demolisher. How is he supposed to do this without Demolisher? Lyn has no income anymore against 2 bases. Okay, maybe I just underestimate Lyn. One tower's up. And there's solid damage on the Hunts already. Oh, he's burrow pushing at the 11-minute mark. Shout out to Lucifron. Moon has to go for a potion. That's a very obvious Hail Mary play. Moon obviously also very well equipped with the heal scroll. And this is just the suffering of orcs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Game, set, and match, everybody. A last crit. But it's not last critmas yet. Game is done and Moon gets his revenge from yesterday. That was a clinic, especially on LR and EI. There was just almost perfect games by Moon. Really, really, really nice. And that puts him in a good spot for for the third place, behind Happy and 120. As now Moon has 5 wins. That's as many as Happy, and 1 more than 120. But he also has 2 losses to his chest. Yet Lin with a 3-2 score, still tied with Kao, missing out on a big chance to make a run for the 3rd place. But Lin, that was only his 5th match. He has 4 more. And he can climb the ranks, I'm sure. So, the next match is another best of 7. It is 120 versus Lawlight, and I am beyond hyped for that. So hyped, I need a little break. Check out backtowarcraft.com/support. Check out helpukraine.backtowarcraft.com. Also the exclamation mark help Ukraine command in the chat. We're gathering funds for Help Ukraine Center. They are providing humanitarian and medical aid in Ukraine, and you guys are pretty damn awesome so far. But how awesome can you get? 2120 is the current stand. There we go. For the charity, I hope we can do more. Next best of 7 coming right up.